Pueblo South, Pueblo East. What should have been joy, a fun little game, turned into pushing and shoving. Pushing and shoving turned into a goddamn mess. Into a disqualification. Stupid. It was stupid. The 75th annual Canada game ended in disqualification in the second quarter, no less. The reasoning? Oh, East had already won. It was 23-0. Not even a chance of going to halftime. Pushing and shoving on the south sideline. You know what? It's over. Just call the game. Nuh-uh. I don't know what the heck happened. I was not down on that field. No matter what y'all say, I was not down on that field, yo. Why would I pull a Stephen A and run off into the field? I mean, with kids dressed in goddamn football pads, helmets. Nah, I'm cool. I mean, I was with my wife in the stands. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not gonna jump in to that mess. Trying to enjoy a game with my beautiful wife. You know what I mean? It's why would I want to jump in that? That was not me. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I know the rumors. Okay, that was not me out there at Dutch Clark on that field, trying to separate players. That was not me, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get that straight. Let's get that clear. Okay, I was not there. Why would I have pulled Stephen A. Smith and try to stop? Even if they're just students, I mean, why would I go in there and try and stop that kind of mess, yo? It's ridiculous. Heck no. No, thank you. I'm cool right here. I mean, enjoying my $3 Powerade. Why they had red and blue on there instead of having yellow or cherry or white cherry? I don't know. But that's besides the point, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, but I'm here to talk about the way the Canada game ended. All right, 75 years of Canada game, and you go and end it by disqualification. It's ridiculous. It was stupid. Let me set the tone real quick. Okay, let me go back a little more. Okay, it was around maybe 5:15 p.m. my time, your Mountain Time. I mean, I had already gotten dressed. I just got off of work. I mean, took my shower, got fresh and clean for my love. So I mean, it was her time. You know what I mean? It's South was her school when she was in high school. My gosh. Speaking of South, did they stink? They stunk up that whole damn stadium, yo. It's a good thing it's an open field. You know what I mean, an open stadium. Otherwise, they would have stunk up the joint. Gosh, going into that game 0-3 against an East team, an East Eagles team that was 3-1 at the time. My gosh, man. Pulled up into the drive, paid my $5 for parking. I mean, it's not bad considering what's here at the pros. It's not bad. Did I expect that ending? Hell no. Because, man, heat of the moment, you're getting your butts kicked, handed to you, and the fight breaks out. It's ridiculous. Before we get there, nah, man, the game hasn't even started. I gave the receptioners my tickets, walked in on the south side of the stadium. Me dressed all fancy in my Bo Jackson jersey. The away Bo Jackson jersey, you know what I mean? My wife and her soft coat shirt. I need to get me a damn soft coat souvenir. I mean, maybe a jacket. One of these days, I'll get me a soft coat jacket. I'm just trying to build suspense right now, y'all. I'm sorry. Well, I have Indianapolis Colts against Philadelphia Eagles. That's the closest thing I could get to this. Anyways, we had just got in, found our seats. It's not selective seating. I mean, you give your tickets away and you just go and sit wherever the hell you wanted. I mean, except the middle because that's for students. Respectfully, middle's for students, y'all. We had found our seats. We sit down, just enjoying the pleasantries at the time. I mean, the game hasn't even started yet. We got there around maybe 5:50 or around 6 o'clock. Thankfully, nobody showed up just yet. Is it going to be the same for a bell game? Hell no. I bet you not. Gonna have to go there a little earlier. Maybe 4:20. Calm down. No, I said 4:20. It's a time, okay? Beezer. All right. 4:21. Okay. Is that better for you? Is that better for you, y'all? Okay. I have to show up 4:21 just to get ready for October 7th, yo. That's neither here nor there right now. Right now it's the Canada game, the 75th annual Canada game. Oh man, y'all should have heard that radio that was playing. The local radio station at that. My goodness, was it one-sided, y'all? Were they biased on that radio station? You're listening to Name and Address Withheld. I'm not naming the damn radio station, y'all. I'm not giving no money away like that. Hell no. They need to invite me to a couple games first if they want that recognition. Anyways, it was all Pueblo East Eagles. The music, proud sponsor of Pueblo East Eagles. My goodness, they could have at least said something about self, yo. I know their record was bad, but they could have at least said something about self. So that was the first issue. First issue there. East was already out on the field, just warming up. I mean, doing some stretches. I think South was maybe pulling into Dutch Clark from. If you ever got to play out here in Pueblo, Colorado at Dutch Clark Stadium, I mean, you know where the bus usually takes you. I'm not going into detail about that. Anyways, later on, time went by. We were just getting ready. 6 o'clock rolled in. The timer started rolling down on the Titantron there that we have at Dutch Clark. South Colts finally showed up to get some warm-ups in. The time went down 59. My gosh, man, it was so dumb. But you know what? That's the way of a rivalry game, though. I mean, you're not supposed to like each other, but you know what? It's a high school game. I mean, you may not like each other, but at least show some respect. You know what I mean? Heck no. South and East, hell no. There's no respect out there. There's no love lost either, y'all. If it wasn't already proof enough, they had to show it second quarter. A minute one left to go. Anyways, at the start, I mean, both teams did their little entrances. Unfortunately, they decided to have East's band out there. Oh my gosh, South Bend. I was taught to be respectful to my opponents, y'all, but hell no. Guess what the student section did, y'all? They handed out newspapers. I was so confused at first, like, why are they handing out newspapers to the students right now? I mean, it was probably the seniors handing them out, but anyways, as time went on, I mean, the East marching band came up to center to the 50-yard line to perform whatever they were going to perform. Oh my gosh, did my mind click right away? Like, oh my gosh, that's dirty. That is savagery. I mean, the the student section, because I mean, at first I thought they were just gonna rip it up in case their players actually scored a touchdown or something. I mean, they made a play, like, as confetti for a celebration. At least that's what I thought at first. I mean, I didn't think they'd do what they did. Imagine, all right, the East marching band was playing at the 50-yard line, okay, of that field, and you see the opposite fan base, self high student section, just putting their faces on the paper, like, oh my gosh, these kids, they are literally disrespecting by acting like they're not paying attention to East's marching band. Like, what the hell? What in the world? What in the hell? I mean, that was dirty, but it was clever, though. I mean, it was dirty what they did. They had their faces in the newspaper, in just regular paper. You know what I mean, what? It probably would have been better if they had just paper right there. You know what I mean, but no, I got the meaning of it. They they were uninterested in their rivalry side of East Eagles marching band playing music. I mean, just for fun. I mean, they're not even part of the damn game. They're just there to do a routine to get the crowd into the game, and you're gonna cover your faces like the read newspaper, being uninterested. That was the cleverest fucking thing I've ever seen in a football game. Okay, anyways. Oh my gosh, man. East did entered the field, running out of their little tunnels, I guess you could say. Lucky them. I mean, hell, I wish I had a tunnel to run out of when I was playing high school football. But no. But no, you know what? We were classy out there at Centennial. East ran out to the field with the Colorado flag and other flags, you know what I mean? On their respective sideline. They came to South Colts. My gosh, man, if their record wasn't proof enough that they were going to get their butts handed to them, you know what? One of the players tripped over the goddamn breakable paper. You know what I mean? It was supposed to be fancy, rah, 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 you know what I mean? But I noticed that a damn player got stuck on this paper, you know what I mean? It must have got caught on his shoe or something, but he tripped over while the rest of his team just ran off, ran through it. That was second sign that it was bad enough. I mean, that they were not gonna win that damn Canada. And the only thing they won was the coin toss, and they received. Oh, I would think they won the damn coin toss. Actually, I think. Oh no, Southwell is actually the away team this year. Yeah, so they did win the coin toss, yo. The one thing they won all damn game. My goodness, man. Bad snap after bad snap. Not even under damn center, yo. Every single play South ran on offense, it was a shotgun play. I want to say they stunk, yo. I wish I could say another word, but no. For good intentions, no, I'm gonna say they stunk up the place. They stunk up the joint, okay? It was bad. It was bad, okay? First drive, they maybe get to their own 40-yard line, okay? Maybe even that. Maybe I'm being too damn generous for them right now. But they only made it to their 40-yard line, yo. Not even one damn play. Not even one play did they get to go forward. They decided to go make it 4 down territory. Football terms, that means that Instead of punting on fourth down, they elected to go for it. Fourth and maybe 10, fourth and 15 maybe. I mean, even then that's still generous. They missed it. East first drive. My gosh, it was something to watch, yo. I want to say maybe it took four drives until 4 plays until they made a touchdown. The score went up 7-0. Next self-goal possession, still the first quarter, maybe with maybe 7 or 8 minutes in the first quarter on a pass play. You know what? He got picked off. Maybe the second play of their second drive, he got picked off, ladies and gentlemen, all the way for a pick six. My goodness, man, it wasn't even gonna be close. Like you, if you weren't a fan of, if you're just a fan of football, you know what? You knew right away that the momentum was all East high. You know what I mean? The Eagle Empire struck again. 14-0. Let's see. Fast forward to the second quarter. Okay. The score 14-0. East maybe. I want to say it was a pass play. The fields flipped over. The players flipped sides. So East was going the opposite direction. They scored right away. Second quarter, yo. Make the score 21-0. Kickoff. Oh no, not even kickoff. They finally made a play on defense and stopped them. Soon enough, not East had a good punt. Not a great punt. I mean, remember, this is high school. You don't get great punts unless you just like punting the ball. Unless you know how to kick a ball. Maybe the ball. Well, not even that far. Not even that far. I mean, like maybe first row level. How high the ball got. But I took a east bounce towards the 10. That's where it started, yeah. Yet again, another shotgun play. The center already tired. He decides to give the QB a bad snap over his head. Thankfully, they recovered at the 1 yard line. Now let's try this again, shall we? Fourth down. Your punter's already by his own end zone. If he stepped one step back, it would have been safety. Instantly, ladies and gentlemen. Another bad snap. Unfortunately, over the punter, and results in a safety, yo. Ridiculous. You gotta be kidding me. You're gonna let this happen. Fast forward, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. We can't hear you. South got saved by a damn flag. By a penalty on East for unsportsmanlike conduct. My gosh, man. My gosh, the unsportsmanlike conducts were bad enough, too. The next South drive after East had scored, okay? They got lucky, got a first down off a penalty. Let's see, one play, a throw to the east sideline. Completed for maybe 5 yards, 6 yards maybe at that. Second and 5. A shotgun play. QB got the ball. Threw it down the middle to his receiver. It was completion. It was completed. Sure enough, man, I thought he was just gonna sit down. I mean, but props to the South receiver for not going down. I mean, for playing till the whistle. He he broke off the tackle. He was going back to his own side at first. I mean, because forward momentum, they wouldn't have got the first. So he decides to turn around, go forward, but on a diagonal ray to where trying to avoid the defense. Okay, running towards the sideline. Ace player gets pursuit. I want to say maybe a corner. In pursuit of the receiver, running towards the sideline. I want to say the South player stepped out beforehand, but the East player didn't notice. He had no field awareness whatsoever. Shoved the damn South player a little too damn rough. Next thing you know, hell, no, not even hell. I mean, like maybe fires broke loose. I mean, instantly. Y'all don't even need to hear me say it. Instantly pushing and shoving on South sideline with against the damn East player. I guarantee you something must have been said, yo. Something Poppy was said. South and East, they really don't like each other, yo. Unlike their counterparts, Centennial and Central. Speaking of Centennial and Central, the annual Bell game, the oldest rivalry west of the Mississippi. The Bell game, ladies and gentlemen, will be played here October 7th. Hopefully y'all tune into my stream October 7th around, I want to say 7 o'clock as well. Oh, you know what? If the Canada game was unclassy, get ready for the classiest game you'll ever see. Central and Centennial. The Bell game. And I guarantee you that both sides have already been told recently not to pull South and East. Well, I'm talking about the Bell game. I'd like to thank my not sponsors. Dude Wipe. Take the do out of dude. Hey, Jim. Anytime you put... It's about time you wipe with dude wipes. I know, I should've. Take the do out of dude wipes. And also, Fast Quest Taco Shop. One of the more better family-owned taco shops here, ladies and gentlemen. You get what you pay for. That's for damn sure. Fast Quest Taco Shop. Love their California burritos and their carne asada fries. Now, anyways, back to Canada game, or what should have been Canada game. What should have been a respectful, enjoyable, traditional game turned into just violence. If you can even call it violence, y'all. It was definitely a shoving match, that's for sure. Pushing and shoving. The flags were already getting thrown. The damn East player refused to get off their sideline. I guarantee you something must have been said, yo. Otherwise, why would they have just canceled the game like that? It turned into a he said, she said. Apparently, a coach, I don't know which side, South or East, do a punch out of child. I mean, I do not condone him that whatsoever, yo. You're a grown ass adult, and you decide to throw hands with a child, with a kid. And you know the old story. I mean, high school, they're young men now. They're turning into young adults. You know what? Nah, man, they're still teenagers out there. I don't care what y'all say, man. They are high school students, not no damn college. Not even college. I mean, maybe even not even going to college yet. Maybe, I don't know if they were seniors or what, but anyways. Mm-mm-mm. Hopefully, Chargers. Hopefully, they figure it out. Whoever the hell it was. Hopefully, Chargers are made if the rumors are true. Man. I don't care, man. Hate it or not, you don't put your hands on a damn kid. I mean, to to shove him away, yeah, I agree. Okay, I mean, just to get him out of there, get them the hell out of Dodge. I mean, that's what you're taught. That's what you're taught when you're playing football. I mean, when your stuff gets heated, you don't react. I mean, you get the hell out of there. I mean, mind your own damn business. But no, that wasn't the case Friday night. Mm-mm-mm. Was not the case whatsoever, ladies and gentlemen. It is straight up blasphemous is what happened, y'all. Like, why in the world would you? Oh man, both sides, no. I blame himself for getting their butts kicked. I mean, for handling that inappropriately. I blame it. I blame East for inappropriate. I mean, I don't know who the hell started it. But you know what? East player shoved self on the sideline when he was already out of bounds. What should have been a unsportsmanlike in itself. Mm-mm. Turned into a massive pushing and shoving. Were hands thrown? I have no idea. At the heat of the moment, did I think that they were fighting? Yeah, I do. I'll admit I believe that they were fighting. But after reviewing the footage, reviewing the stream, no. It was just pushing and shoving. But probably more yapping than anything else, yo. Both sides running their mouths. I mean, and well, that's unfair for the students, I mean. But when you grow up on those sides, South and East, I mean, you get a reputation. Unfortunately, they're not good at reps whatsoever. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Horrible reputations, both sides. Whatever was said on that sideline, guarantee you that's the reason why they decided just to end the game, deem it unsafe. Now, for the result, they decided to say self forfeit. A minute and one left in the second quarter of the first half. I mean, high school games, they don't even last that long. I want to say maybe 15-minute quarters, if even that. Maybe even 12. Maybe 12 quarters. Yeah, go on. And the refs could have handled that way differently. The referees could have handled it way differently. They could have just forced a damn halftime. They could have just forced halftime. I mean, early halftime. I mean, get both sides cooled off. I mean, and start over. That's what halftime's about. I mean, for both sides to go to their respective locker rooms and just talk stuff out. Get ready for the next drives. What y'all did wrong and what y'all could improve on. I mean, what you could do better at for the next 30 minutes, maybe 30 minutes left, maybe of the game. Hell, maybe Self could have actually pulled something off in that minute. They could have pulled something off in the second half. I don't know. We'll never get to find out now. Because according to the refs, not the game was already over. 23-0. East High. Do I agree with it? Hell no. Absolutely not. You don't end a rivalry game that early. Not after you paid. I paid for $14 for 2 damn tickets. Mm-mm. You don't stop a game for kids that put their money and time in to perform at a halftime show. For all those poor seniors that worked their butts off to finally perform center stage in a rivalry game. Mm-mm. Pueblo, Colorado, I know we love football, but do we support Do we support any of it? Hell no. If it's not the Denver Broncos, hell no. We ain't supporting nothing. Unless it's the annual Cannon game or Bell game. We ain't supporting nothing. And from what I've been told, those cheerleaders, they paid good money to just to get what they needed, their props, out of their own pocket, out of their own back pockets, yo. They had to put money in, their time in, just to for that one damn night. Did they get it? Hell no. Hell no. When they were supposed to, did they get it? Hell no. Instead, they were treated to their boys, both South and East, yapping, barking at each other. You know what? Sure, the bench is cleared, but not clear. You know what I mean? A few East players ran in to get that guy out of that damn, get the hell out of Dodge. Mm. Do I like the fact they did it? Yeah, I like that they went to, especially if they went into to defend their teammate. Hell yeah, hell I like that. I like it. I mean, that's what you do. That's what I mean. That's why y'all put in all the practices together, all that time in together, all the sweat, sometimes blood, all that blood and sweat, and sometimes tears. You know what I mean, into practices for the one game. I mean, when you're on a football team, I do not care what kind of stuff you have against each other. When y'all are teammates, y'all are family. You know what I mean, y'all protect your own. I like the fact that they protected each other. I do. I'm be bit of a sell and say, well, yeah. I mean, I do agree with them going in to protect their player, not to talk trash or just to fight. Hell no, I don't agree with it. It's stupid. It's stupid. I mean, that's about all I want to say on that situation, yo. From what I was told by sources, what the cannon was supposed to be stripped from both sides. Hell no, neither side was supposed to get the damn cannon this year because of the damn fight. You know what? And if that was the ruling, I would have agreed with it. I would have agreed with it. You know why? You don't deserve nothing if you're gonna not if you're gonna blow up like that. You're just going to go and just throw it all away like that. Stupid. Stupid. Mm-mm. Do I agree that they handed it over? Hell no. Yep. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Let me go over my notes real quick. Here we go. Per sources, a message from the superintendent. Dear District 60 community and supporters in District 60, we have always taken pride in the healthy and enriching competition that has defined our athletes, coaches, and spectator supporters. Unfortunately, that standard was not met during Friday's Cannon game. The actions that unfolded shortly before halftime were undeniably regrettable, and we are sorry this happened. During what has traditionally been a spirited but respectful matchup, the Cannon game is a special inter-district rivalry our community has enjoyed for nearly half a century now. Although it is a rivalry, at no time should sportsmanship or respect be put aside in the heat of the moment. District 60 is conducting a thorough investigation of this matter, and if appropriate, we will move forward with disciplinary action of staff and students involved. You must keep in mind that our athletes are still mature teenagers, and our focus remains on supporting them. And our teams, it is only through continued mutual trust and respect that rivalry games will be able to continue. Wow. The support and encouragement the community continually offers our athletic and extracurricular programs has always been extraordinary, and we are hopeful that this isolated and rare incident will do nothing to tarnish that partnership. I mean, I I agree. Me and my wife were at the game, but you know what? No, in the heat of the moment, yeah, I, I thought that they were fighting. I mean, you hear in the student section shouting to fight, kick his, you know what, kick his butt. Mm-mm. And it was disrespectful. It was disgusting. I mean, I know that if it was a rivalry game, there would be so much more respect out there. But not. It was a rivalry game, and there wasn't so much disrespect out there. Hell, you know what? I hope that both sides, East and South, regardless of who started it, what hopefully both both the student athletes and the coaching staff apologize to their schools respectfully. I mean, hopefully they apologized to the alumni. Hopefully they apologize to the students now, because you know what? Thankfully, they're not that harsh here at District 60. Apparently, they were harsh on me when I was a kid. You know what I mean, playing football. Hell, you know what? I was so worried that District 60 would take away the whole entire rivalry. I mean, the whole rivalry would have just disappeared like that, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I thought. That's what I had thought, anyways. But thankfully, it appears that that they are not going to take it away. Thankfully, they are not going to end the Cannon game at this time. Thankfully. From this statement right here. It is only through continued mutual trust and respect that rivalry games will be able to continue. Yep, exactly, yeah. That's good. That's cool. That's cool that they actually decided to do that. Do I agree with the decision to give East the Cannon after the fact that most of South the fans left? No, no. It was up to me. I would have stripped that cannon away from both sides, kept it in the district building. You know what I mean, for the athletic programs. I would have left it there until next season. Also, breaking news. According to during the investigation, police found no evidence of a coach punching a student. Thankfully. Thankfully that. So, for the record, for for the time being, it was all just pushing and shoving. I mean, the refs overreacted. Man, it's stupidity. Stupidity that the kind of game had to end by kids pushing and shoving. Hell, you know what? I guarantee you, those kids were running their damn mouths though. No disrespect, you know what? I guarantee you that the each student must have said something to piss off those players on themselves. Otherwise, you know what? There's no damn reason to be there. There's no damn reason for that should have started, except for the fact that South wide receiver got shoved out of bounds and elected to stiff arm the East player into his own teammate on the sideline. On the sideline, mind you, it was a player that was playing at the time. Maybe he was on defense. Maybe he was a younger student. I mean, as in an underclassman. I don't know. I don't know. Either way, something was definitely said. I guarantee you. I only assume that something must have been said, yo. Oh, man. Well, I don't know. I'm done. I'm done talking about this, y'all. It's time to move on. Just like my, just like my quarterback says, when you chuck a deuce, you don't look at it, you flush it, move on. Hopefully that's what we do here. Do I agree that East has a cannon? Hell no. Their only defense is that they were up 23-0 going into the second half. That's all I agree with. That's all I agree with. The only reason that merits them having the cannon right now. Am I saying South should have kept it? Hell no. Neither team should have that cannon right now. But, irregardless, October 7th, ladies and gentlemen, the annual Little Bell game, Centennial versus Central. I'll see y'all there. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with this talking. With this talk right now. See y'all October 7th, 7 p.m. Mountain Time.